This is the monstrosity I've been working on for the past 3 days. Anyway, I've got everything tightened down except for the front, this side, and the back side. There will be cinder blocks along it because she is a digger and her head is too big, she can't get it through the cinder blocks. So I'm hoping that I'll sweep out the gravel so that they will lay flush. And I'm hoping that that stops her from digging. Anyway, that probably is not going to be the placement for the doghouse. I'm thinking possibly in a corner, like maybe that back corner. Either that or that corner. I don't know. But I figure she likes to look out in the green belt area in our other lot here. So possibly that far corner where I put the cinder blocks. So she was in it for 2 minutes today and started to dig right there. Hence the cinder blocks. Fortunately, I have a whole bunch of cinder blocks that I used to make a raised garden bed in the back, which didn't do well. Anyway, they're all in the ferns there. I've just got to dig them all out, roll them up the hill end over end, and put them in the shed, or put them in the kennel. Then I will have free access to weed whack the entire fence line. So that is what I'm doing right now. Actually, what I'm doing is I'm going to go in and take a hot shower and do my hair and get cleaned up a bit because I've been filthy. I saved the worst for last because everything is tightened up except for the bottom ones that hold the fencing in. And that I have to actually sit and do on the hard gravel. So, dog destroyed her nice soft pad that I just bought her. Pulled all the stuffing out of it today. And it wasn't even in her little cage that I put her in when I'm not inside. Because she can't be trusted outside. She's going after chairs. She's going after all sorts of furniture. So when I'm working outside, this is what I get. And that's brand new. So, yeah. So the kennel is about done. Tomorrow I hope to finish the tightening down if we don't get rain. And it's usable if I supervise her and keep looking out at her. But I have yet to put the top on. I don't think the top is going to be too much of a problem. It doesn't look like it's going to be. But we'll see. My fingers are definitely sore from all these little tiny bolts, nuts and bolts. And I'm tired of reading their instructions, which were not helpful at all. The tools I have worked with: my screwdriver, my hammer, and these are the tools that they came with. My fingers are sore, and I'm going to go in and take a shower. Oh, maybe I'll walk down this way because I'm sure she has destroyed something down here. I know she was tearing out more of the weed barrier in the back garden. She's managed to knock over one of these And you want to know why? Because it had adhesive on the bottom. I swear she's a meth dog. And she likes to eat the adhesive, apparently. But anyway, just one more thing for me to fix. And as soon as she goes in her kennel, without my having to supervise her, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to start fixing things. Because this is way overgrown. Have lots of weeding to do. I have pathways to clean because she has been digging everywhere. Over there, let's see, an azalea was dug up from over there, which I saved and put down below. And in front of that, there was an upright fuchsia. This was all new mulch last year. Over here, I don't know, I've lost track of everything that she's demolished. But her latest project from yesterday and today, oh, and she was digging up my fruit tree here too. We have an overturned turtle figurine that she's eaten the eyes off of and the feet off of. So that's going to go out in the trash. She likes metal, so I gave her a metal bucket to play with. But this is the stuff I don't show. I show the aerial photos of the garden. Oh, my lily. My Persian lilies are blooming. Ah, aren't they pretty? She didn't destroy those, thankfully. My spirea is blooming today. Or starting to anyway. And let's go take a look at the area that she has chosen for her latest project. She killed a rose over here and another hosta, I believe. And behind me that we just walked by, there was a pink iberis that she dug up. Like this one here that's so beautiful right now. I'm going to walk in here. She's dug holes for no reasons at all. And this is her latest project back here. So needless to say, I took out my my lemon balm and just miscellaneous daylilies and stuff like that were here. And she apparently smells the wheat barrier and then goes after it, no matter how deep it is. As you can see, it's 2 layers under the concrete blocks there. And she's managed to turn over the concrete blocks. She's just way too destructive. And it only takes her a few minutes to do these things. She did help me by starting to dig out my butterfly bush that's dead. So maybe I'll be able to get that out. But yeah, I can't have her in the yard. So she's gone after my roses. I have to keep burying the roots of the roses. I've got a nice salmon colored tea rose here. And as I said, she's killed 2. One was a white one, and the other one, I believe, was my tequila sunrise. And if anybody knows the price of things, you know these things aren't cheap. She hasn't touched the hellebores. I don't know why. Oh, and there's my coral or salmon colored tea rose. So I have a lot of repair to do. A lot. And just a lot of cleanup between her and the weather. It's been one heck of a year. All of these goodies are from all the windstorms we've been getting. I cleaned it once in the early spring. And then I said, forget it, between the dog digging. Oh, and I had to barricade the roots of my hawthorn tree because she was after that. She has managed to chew or eat 97% of the sculptures that were in the yard. So I've had to place them out front and kind of disguise the areas that she's not on. I have a frog that has a missing eye. Guess who? And she doesn't like the tree stump there. A tree came down and she doesn't like that stump, so she's been digging that out. So yeah, my garden is a wreck. I feel ashamed of it. It was so beautiful in previous years, and this year it is awful. So, anyway, dog will be in the kennel again tomorrow. And my yellow rose is not looking very well because of all the rain. The blossoms do not like the rain. But she will be in the kennel tomorrow, and I will be working at getting it totally secured. It gives me an opportunity to watch her and to see if there are any security issues. And then I can fix them immediately. And as you can see, placement of the kennel is over there, outside the yard. And she will just have to like it. She's got toys in there. I will put more toys in there. She's got water. I will feed her in there. And if she happens to poop in there, which I doubt that she will because she's got this area to the side of the fence that she likes to poop in. Oh yeah, and this. So that's got to go to the dump. Anyway, that's going to be her abode. And I will get her more toys. She's got tons of chewy stuff. And there's no reason to be that destructive. I've never had a dog this destructive. And I've had tons of puppies. So, a tired, exasperated Lynn is going to go take a hot shower. Over and out from Lynn's decimated garden in Port Orchard, Washington.